well, some medieval council for marriage, apparently. Okay, I think this is not really for kids. So this is a family channel. This person does a hand analysis. That is quite spooky. I did that and I learned stuff about myself that was not pleasant. If you're into this kind of stuff, obviously. There's no competition. Drinking equipment. That's pretty cool, actually. I might get one, although on the other side of the market, apparently you can buy one, and Nat did that. And it came with one filling of meat. So there was that. Then there's these groups just hanging out. Over there, it's a leather worker. They custom make belts, which is pretty cool. I had 2 people already, and Nat has one too, with a custom belt. So you can select, like, you know, the belt buckle and stuff like that, and they make it for your size. It's awesome. These guys have swords. We met them on a different event before. That's pretty fun too. We got one sword for the photo studio from them. I might at some point, not today, but eventually I might buy a knife from them. These guys are Brother Ignatius. These guys are awesome. Yeah. There you go. So you can basically purchase these mixtures here.
To like do your own liquor.
Yeah, for your own liquor. I already bought one.
So you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I got the apple one.
The apple is my favorite.
Yep. I tasted the apple and I really liked it. Fruity summer punch. This stuff is really good. Like there's, what's that? Apple, grapes, oranges, elderberry, cranberry, and fruits of season. What does that mean right now?
Saisonal, manchmal eben mit Apfel oder Johannisbeer, so individuell.
Alright, thanks.
So just the right, the seasonal use of what grows.
There you go, and it's really good.
And just
I love that.
There are 77 possible mixtures. Just try out.
Just try.
I'll say, can you do that? Yes, you can do it. Try it and taste, and what you like, it's perfect.
It's perfect. All right. Thanks for the drink.
Cheers.
These guys are awesome. I've seen them on a different fair before. And of course, Swiss cheese. This person, she's really lovely. We met her on a couple of festivals already. But basically, what she does, she resells AliExpress stuff. Obviously, everywhere you can drink. Cheers. They already stopped it. There's a fighting show going on. I might be able to catch that tomorrow, depending on the weather. There was no chance to do that today. Reenactment weapons. Pretty cool stuff. There's an archery booth behind it, over there. There's gonna be a concert here. I don't know when, but if it starts, I'm going to. If the concert starts, I'm going to film a little bit. This guy we have met before. He does like all sorts of out of wood and these kind of stuff. Also with the archery a little bit for the kids. I love that, and the kids love it too. They were with so many kids everywhere, just, you know, having fun with it. There's the ocarina person. She's a friend now because I think Nat bought like, I don't know, 4 or 5 ocarinas, and Tabby also has one. This is really cool stuff. Hello! This is the exit, and this is like sweets and things like that. This is a manual Ferris wheel. So this is apparently real fun. I'm not gonna do. I'm not. No. Sehr schön. Yeah, he just told me that I can see the entire market. I just ate. Sorry guys. Tomorrow.
No problem.
I promise.
Empty bags.
Meringues also fun. And another one for furs and taxidermy. It's pretty cool. I'm going there. It's all good. Stones and different kinds of jewelry. Again, no real competition. These guys are doing Highland stuff like meat and berry stuff. More jewelry. And some of these guys do the stuff themselves, but with some you can see that, you know, they basically buy it and just resell it. It's for the kids. They already closed. Basically the table was over here, and then they were able to, with the catapults, shoot into the windows and the door, which was quite fun. These guys had ice cream. Oh, they still have. But it's too late for ice cream now. More wooden stuff. This is, I'm not sure if that's the same guy that we saw before, or just with a second booth, or if they're actual competition. I'm not so sure about that. That small tent back there is where you can get basically one drinking horn of meat, or you get one drinking horn and he fills it with meat. And this is the stuff where we get our meat from as well, at the moment. There might be some changes coming. And this is the food alley. I'm not going through the food alley with you guys. There was a roasting pig on this big barbecue, but it's gone now. Maybe tomorrow I can get a couple of pictures. You know, it's just now that I have a little bit of time to just wander around. And this is a big hall. You can only enter the premises with a COVID certificate, meaning you have been tested or you have the vaccination, and then you can basically roam around freely. That's the stage. The band is not here yet. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, needed to drink. And back there you can get drinks and stuff. Like this, there were two pigs roasting, one inside there and one here. I had the meat sickle, that was quite good. This guy over there has some bread stuff. That's also very good. I had that on Friday. And then, I don't know, these guys have some potato stuff. I haven't tried that. That looks like pickled stuff, whatever. Oh no, they have pizza and stuff like that. And all the way in the front, that also looks like some sort of a bread filled with, I don't know. Looks interesting though. And my favorites come right behind there. I'm not sure if there's something going on. Yeah, a little bit. These guys throw axes. That's pretty amazing. There you go. He actually did hit.
Jo, ich habe limitiert.
One out of 5. Oh, he's allowed to repeat. There you go. Hey! What I haven't done yet is give you a tour of the booth. We're a little bit low on these mobiles. Basically, there's just one big one left. There was just a young woman who purchased the last big black one. We have one smaller golden one. That's it. Just to see what Nat is usually coming up with. This kind of fantasy. This was full this morning. This is for your head. You can wear it as a necklace too. Some necklaces. I love that one in particular. That's pretty new. I put up all the candles now. because it's getting dark and it's not helping. I mean, the candles we would need some serious lighting, and you can see a lot of people are actually doing that in the back. They have actual light sources and power sources. We didn't do that out of respect. Apparently, we were wrong.
Renaissance fairs aren't about historical accuracy. They're about taking chubby girls who work at Kinko's and lacing them up in corsets so tight their bosom jumps out and says howdy.
Anyways, this is our dragon egg collection. We got some of them sold today. That was kind of cool. The big dragon crown is still there, as you can see. Some polymer clay stuff, mermaid pendants, more necklaces. That's a lace one. That's an absolute selling thing. People like that. Some more mobiles, hair clips, and some steampunk stuff. That crown back there is in repair right now. That was a lightning. It's getting a little scary again. In the background you can potentially hear the music. I will go there in a moment once Nat is back from her shopping tour. Guess who loves this music? It's really cool. Next thunderstorm is approaching. So how are you feeling? End of day 2?
Kind of okay. I just wish the weather. I'm a little bit concerned about the weather overnight, but we secured the booth as best as we could. So let's hope. Thoughts and prayers.
So you are eating something?
That actually was gifted to us from some kind of sweet cinnamon roll. It's delicious.
I just want to mention it's 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. almost, and we're having sweets because we deserve it. We did a good job today.
Yes.
Okay. So we're just walking to our car now, and then home and directly into bed. Maybe count the money before.
Yay!
See you tomorrow for day 3. The forecast is quite horrible, but it kind of wasn't as bad as we thought today as well.
Also, we had some strong downpour, but the tent really held up.
Yeah, it was good. The tent worked out. And now just back to the car and home.
Bye bye.
So, how are you doing this morning?
Okay-ish. Still tired.
It's day 3 of the Renaissance Fair. We're in our booth. It didn't drown entirely. There was a lot of rain overnight. So when we drove home, which is the direction where the weather is coming from, we passed like 3 different thunderstorms. There was some sort of a supercell traveling over the mountains, and well, this is how our booth looks from the inside. It's a little bit of a private pool we got going on here, but none of the merchandise got wet. We packaged the tent up pretty well. Tabby is sitting there in the background watching TikToks. And Nat is practicing her ocarina. So well, it's raining hard, as you can see. It's alright though. It's pretty good here. I will have to empty this out when my little customer is gone. She didn't make a decision yet, it's alright. And she's protected under this from the rain. I might have to do that real quick because it's starting to come down real hard. Luckily it's not coming too much from the side as of right now. I got a little bit of rain damage over here, but it's not too bad. But I was kind of hoping my pool would go, but it's not. So, well, need to deal with it. I'm not sure if you can hear this. It's coming down like crazy. I'm getting the full blast here, and in addition with, you know, real estate. It's location, location, location. And I can honestly say my location in terms of this weather does suck. Why? That's why. Somehow there is a little slope here, and it's just flowing through my tent. Unbelievable. In addition to that, obviously just a lot of rain and the water is collecting there. I already emptied it out twice. I needed to bring some of the stuff into a safe spot here just to kind of hope that I can ride this out, but it is ridiculous how much water is coming down. I need to give Nat a phone call in a couple of moments. She's currently bringing home the little one. This is not fun, but you know, I had some meat to warm myself up because I'm just wet all over. I was trying to save some of the stuff and I got, you know, rained on. It's ridiculous, but what can you do? It's, you know, have to deal with it. Try to be professional, try to remain here until 6 p.m. It's currently like 1 p.m. or something, so 5 more hours. We'll see how this weather develops. I saw in the rain radar that it is supposed to go away, but people are leaving, so I don't know what's happening. We'll see. It's our second Ren Fair only, outdoor. I don't know how long they will keep this up. I'm tired. I rebuilt the booth after the rain and storm and everything. It's all fixed. We didn't lose a lot of stuff, just you know, small things. Some got wet. It's all good. My problem is the sun is gone already again, so I think there's a second storm coming at some point, and I still got, I don't know, 3 hours to go, something like that. So Nat is currently bringing the little one home, and she's on her way back. I just mastered the first storm of customers after this little weather incident, which was good. And now I'm waiting for her and to get something to eat, something to drink, I don't know. I'm getting tired, this is hard.
I got it for free.
Oh, you got it for free?
Yeah, and he wishes us a good farewell. And so we meet next time.
Oh. Cheers. There's no alcohol in that drink.
It's like some fruity berry drink. It's really delicious. They have ice cubes, so good.
That's not very authentic.
No, but it's nice. I'm also not very authentic, so I'm not supposed to say. My stuff,
I will bleep that out
my stuff
potentially.
is not authentic.
There you go. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, totally. But I'm a little bit mortified about the wet tent of the stuff.
Yeah, I think I already commented on that in a segment I recorded before. Might end up in the cut, might not. It's not ideal for our purposes, but I think it did the good job so far.
Yeah.
But we're now gonna repair it. I will try to get the poles in order. We need to dry and clean it, and then it's gonna be sold again. It was good, it's just not good for our purpose, and we're gonna get another one.
I mean, I think it's perfect for someone who does stuff like the lady next to us, and she does hand reading. Someone who is more like, who doesn't need a lot of space to exhibit something. Even if I would only have my wire wrap pendants with me, I could have like 2 tables in here, and then we could sit all under the tent, and it would be perfect. What's basically the problem is you cannot count the roof as booth space. The booth space is basically only what's inside here, and this is not sufficient enough for mine, because of course I need the heads and
Yeah.
and
The weather kind of made that very, very brutally clear, right?
I mean, if it would have been just sunny, and we would have been fine. But with the rain, and I mean, we were dry, and I'm always baffled. Like, this is totally dry. Like, it's maybe a tint of wetness, but and we really had a lot of rain.
Like until a couple of minutes ago, it was still raining.
So we just hope there will be no more rain until we can pull the tent down, so it can dry a little off at least.
I mean, you can still see it flowing through our booth here. It's a little crazy.
So yeah, cheers also from brother Ignatius.
Those guys are cool.
Yeah, they're so
I
nice.
like them.
Most of the winners are totally nice. Like, I really feel super welcome in this community, and looking forward to doing more of these things. But next time I will be better prepared. I also might change those and only use them for indoor, and maybe get some linen or something to have covers for the medieval market to look a little more rustic.
Right.
Because they are now dirty, and it looks so bad, especially when you see it from the front.
Yeah, the front is really
Because like
messed
the
up.
water came down, and then it's all like the mud comes then up and it splashes against the front covers. And it's like, And I think when you have like linen or something, it's not as bad and as obvious as when this gets a little dirty. But overall, it was a great experience. I mean, I've been wanting to do a medieval market for ages.
And we always kind of
Shunned away from it.
Yeah, we shunned away from
Now
it.
we
Yeah.
really had one with really bad weather, and it's like, okay, but we managed. It will be a little more work afterwards, because I probably have also to repack some things, because my cardstock, like, it takes on the humidity of the air. But overall, it was such a nice experience. People were so nice, and I think the guys are back for the throwing stuff.
All right. Should we try that?
We can do that.
Yeah,
And
let's
I will
try that.
film you.
Okay.
Oh! Woo! Hey! Applaus, Applaus, Applaus! Hey! Awesome!
She's gonna try. Yeah, go for it. Oh! She's gonna score more than me. Huh? Or not. This is actually harder than it looks. Hey! Party's over. Nat is packing up. I will help. Everything goes into this small SUV. The biggest challenge that we're gonna have is the tent. Not because it's unpackable, it's pretty easy actually. The problem that we're having is the humidity. The tent is all wet. There's still water inside of it. So this sucks, the big one. As you can see, there's a lot going on. Everyone is packing up. These guys are putting down their wooden towers and, you know, siege stuff, etc. We were kind of hoping that there was some leftovers from the grocery stuff, but that happened yesterday, not today. Anyways, I'm gonna help Nat packing up and then it's gonna be it. Oh my god. I'm so done. You see, car is completely packed. Nat just left the car, she's at the gas station. Just getting some cold drinks, like I need a lot of water. I was a little bit tipsy when the market ended because I had a bit of meat, a little more over the afternoon. But now I'm completely, after packing everything and stuff, my feet hurt like hell. I was just trying to put on some normal shoes that Nat brought me from home, and I couldn't fit in them. My feet are really swollen right now, and it's going to be interesting. We have about a 1 hour drive home. We need to make sure that we get rid of the tent, meaning it needs to go probably into Nat's studio really soon, latest tomorrow evening, hopefully tomorrow evening, so we can dry it up, because it's really, it's wet at the bottom. The top part actually dried up. The sun came out when we were packing up. And it's kind of dry, but it's dirty at the bottom, and it's still a little bit wet. So we need to, you know, spread it out and dry it up. And that was an amazing experience, to be honest. And I will just wait for Natasha to come here, and not sure we will record it now. Maybe we will record it on the way, or. But I wanna draw some sort of a conclusion. It was a really nice event for me. I think for her too. Financially, it was good. It's exhausting. I'm really done. She's really done. The little one is home, really done. Everyone was exhausted. We said goodbye to everyone. Everyone was. I'm glad it's over. But everyone was also like, you know, see you on the next one. See, Nat is coming with a mask. Talk to you in a bit.
One eternity later.
Because we forgot to record a resume after the Ren Fair.
Yeah, we were busy with packing the tent, right?
Yeah. So what do you think?
It was cool. I really liked it. Like, people were so nice and welcoming. I think we made some good connections also with the hosts. And I think they did a great job. Although they were like, are you really sure everything was chaotic? It was, of course, I only see like a small fraction of what's going on in the back end, but from my side, it was perfectly organized. Because everything was ready. I got the place where I could put up my booth. They even did they showed you the parking space where you could park like for special rates. That was really cool because they had their son actually driving on a electric scooter to the parking space, so you knew where this was. And I really found it very well organized. And also, it didn't went as bad with the tent as I thought, with the rain. And the tent wasn't as wet as I thought afterwards. It's now laid out in my little photo studio to dry. It takes up almost all of the space in there, but that's fine. Should be dry by now actually, right?
I think so too, yeah.
And I made really good money. I'm satisfied with the money I made. Yeah, but it's like we're already like, okay, I probably need another tent.
Yeah, we definitely need another tent. But I think I discussed that on one of the earlier clips.
And we're probably gonna do this like with the other tent in the beginning of the next year, because when we do these events, I crack the boundaries of what I can do like privately and when I have to register a business. But that has also like not only disadvantages but also advantages, like you can have like then insurance and stuff and everything, because probably it would be a good idea to insure the booth against bad weather, right? Like we had when you have storm coming in and your booth goes fly bye. It would be probably good to have insurance against that.
I cannot stress enough how lucky we got with
Yeah.
the weather. Like we saw the thunderstorm passing by.
There were also like hailstorms and stuff which passed like by on the sides.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
So Switzerland experienced some major weather catastrophes, north and south of the venue actually.
Yeah.
And
We were,
like
like,
with
in
floodings in garages and some highways being flooded and stuff like that. So it was really insane. And we were in this little window where nothing happened.
Nothing
So,
except like
heavy rain, yeah.
Heavy
yeah,
rain,
obviously.
but also not like too bad. Like okay, we had the heavy rain for quite some time, but then it also stopped with the heavy rain,
Right,
which
right.
was also very lucky. And we got everything home safe and sound. Most of the stuff is already cleaned again. I just need to unpack my boxes and sort them and stuff like this,
Yeah.
and make more stuff because I'm really running
She's
out right
really
now.
running low on material now. The interesting part is I actually wanted to film how we take down the booth, but we really needed to chop, and my feet were killing me that evening. After 3 days of standing around, that was a bit much. The boots I got that you saw on Instagram as well, they're really awesome, but they're not made for standing. So you want to do more of these events. How did you like the general atmosphere?
Oh, it was lovely. Although it was the place wasn't as nice because it was just like I don't know what would you
gravel
say?
place, basically,
gravel
right?
place within the town, right? So it wasn't very like green and meadows and stuff. Although it was interesting because the host said actually the gravel place is better when it rains than the grass place.
Yeah, I was not sure about that
Me
statement.
neither, but probably it depends on how much rain.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much rain.
But overall, I'm really looking forward to doing more of these events next year.
Right.
Because they're really fun and the atmosphere is cool and people come park in the recycling center.
No, they can't. So thank you for watching our Renaissance Fair video. It was actually really fun to put it together. It was more fun to be on the event, even though the weather was terrible. But we're going to do that again, as you heard Nat say just a couple of seconds ago. And I'm looking forward to showing you more. If you like these videos, please make sure you like it. That's somewhere there. Subscribe to our channel for new updates. There's some gardening stuff coming. We're going to visit the horse. We might go back to Europa Park depending on the weather. And yeah. Also, if you want to share your thoughts on it, you're welcome too. Thanks very much, and I see you for the next one.